My name's James Toller. I'll be honest with you, I'm completely new to politics. But you know what? I'm a guy that sees a need for change in the government. Two-party system's gone crazy. It's gone down in the hole. It's tearing the government. It's tearing the country, the state apart. A little bit about me, though. I was born here in Maysville. Grew up and lived in Fleming County, around Mount Carmel, Fleming County, Lewis County line. I've been in the National Guard, United States Army. Was in there for 10 years. Served on a volunteer fire department for 22 years. I actually started as a junior fireman at the age of 12. And yeah, I'm not that old. I know. I look like it, but I'm not. The last 10 years of my life, I've been driving a truck over the road, tractor trailer over the road. And that's really kind of what got me into politics, wanting to run for office, wanting to make a change in the government. You know, there's just so much stuff going on in this country, in this state as a whole that just needs to be changed. Like I said, you know, when I got up here, this two-party system's just tearing everything apart. And it's time for the Libertarians to stand up and just kind of mix things up a little bit. You know, we want all liberty, you know, and that's what I'm going to push for. I will never work for the government. Let me put that out there. I will never work for the government in any way possible. The people that I work for is the people that goes to the ballot box and puts in the vote for me. I'll do what they say, not what the government says. You know, lobbyist comes into the Capitol building every single day, throws out money to these politicians up there, the elected officials, to gain votes, whenever they should be concerned and really wanting to vote the way that the people that put them in office is, the ones that write their paycheck by paying taxes, for crying out loud. I hate that word. But that's what I'm going to go to Frankfort, and that's what I'm going to do. I will be transparent, just like I am now with my donations. People that donate to my campaign, I've got a page set up that I take them straight and invite them to that page. Everything, every kind of money that goes out, receipt, check, everything goes onto that page. They know what comes in, they know what goes out. Just like what I'll do whenever I get to Frankfort. I'll make a website up for all of my constituents to go into. It will be updated every single day. At the end of the day, everything that was talked about, anything that was brought up to be voted on, any kind of new bill that's been brought up will be posted that day on that website, so my constituents can see exactly what's going on, what bills are coming up. They can read over it, call me up, say, hey, here's how I want you to vote. Then that's how we'll get my vote in there, is by the people that put me into office. And that's really and truly what I'm running for, is so the people can have a voice. And that's what the Constitution was based off of, we the people. You know, we the people need to tell the government what to do, not the government tell us what to do. And that's my goal, is for you guys to tell us what to do. And, you know, I'm real privileged to have a campaign team, probably like no other. I mean, they bust their butt every single day. And we've got a super amount of momentum going. I picked up my first endorsement the other day from a guy that's running for U.S. Senate out of West Virginia. I'm going Monday or Tuesday, I'll be going to Frankfort, Louisville, talk to some labor unions, try to pick up some labor union endorsements out of there. And then also in Lexington, I've got a meeting with like 4 labor unions out of Lexington to try to get some endorsements off of. I've got some former employers that I used to work with that's just waiting on me to come back, and they'll have the checkbook out, ready to write some money. You know, I'm fortunate. You know, I'm glad that my campaign manager's here today. Chris Bikerson here. He drives the truck over the road. Was just in Virginia yesterday. I picked him up in Moorhead this morning. He came with me, and you know, they're doing a great job. He does my videos. He does commercials. He's already got my commercials wrote up. We've just been waiting until, I guess, you know, pretty much today before we really started to put them together and put them out there. So You know, I'm really glad to be here, and I would really be honored to serve as a candidate on the ballot in November under the Libertarian Party. So, any other questions that you all may have about me, I'm free at any time to talk to anybody. I just got out of the truck on Christmas Eve just to solely concentrate on the campaigns.
Thank you very much.